Alright guys, what is going on, my cyborg crew? How you doing today? Alright, today I have to go to my leg guy. Got to pick up some stuff from him. We're gonna head over there, over to Hanger Prosthetic, get some stuff from the leg dude. Yeah, when I got my leg, they didn't have everything I needed at the time. He had to order one more thing, and he said it came in. We're heading over there, scoop it up. So y'all gonna see where my leg guy is at. The company's called Hanger Prosthetics, but I call him my leg guy. You know, with this bike, when I used to race, because you're gonna, let's say you're going 40 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour even, you gotta pedal the bike. Well, that's gonna be a high cadence, which means that's gonna be your pedal stroke. So that's basically how many times you turn your crank around on your pedals. Well, when I used to race, you keep around 90 to 110 cadence, which means how fast you're pedaling your pedals. And when you're going 30 miles an hour, even 40, heck, even more than that, that's a high cadence to keep your bike pedaling at. So what you can do is something that they taught us to do whenever I raced, and you're kind of like drafting behind somebody, you don't need to pedal fast at all. It's called ghost pedaling. So basically you're just putting your weight on top of the pedals and giving like a light pedal. Not very much pressure behind the pedal at all. I've been doing that so that way it's like if I pass somebody that's gonna they look like they're gonna kind of like frown at the electric bikes, I basically start ghost pedaling at a nice cadence, so that way it looks all legit and everything, like taking off from red lights or whatever. I've been using a lot of my not a lot, but certain things that I learned whenever I used to race bicycles for this bike here, so that way it looks all legit and not like it's an e-bike, a fast e-bike or anything like that. I have to go back to the Honda shop this week sometime when they text me. Gotta go get my visor for the helmet. I wanted to get a new one because this one's kind of old and it's starting to fade a little bit. I got the mirror visor for this helmet. Absolutely love it, dude. They didn't have the mirror visor. They had the smoke screen tinted one, like the dark tinted one. And I was like, hey man, can you do me a favor? Can you at least order the mirrored one? He's like, yeah, let me check and see. Sure enough, they ordered it in. What's going on is that where I always put my finger at to raise my lens, my visor up after pushing the button, that's kind of started to rub off a little bit. So I figured, you know what, it's time to get a new one and keep this one still going and all, but whenever I need to change it out for the good one, I'll at least have it to where when I need to change it, I can change it, no problems at all. I gotta figure out how to take the actual visor off because I've been playing with it before and I can never ever figure out. I know there's two buttons you push and it releases the visor, but for some reason I can never get it to release. So when we're there, I'm gonna go ahead and ask him, hey man, can you just show me how to release the visor, please? So I was gonna put my it's not bad, but I was gonna, if it got bad enough to where I needed to put the clear visor on, I can put it on because I got that one brand new still and it came with a lid. I'm just waiting to I don't need to check this guy out, not even stopping at the stop sign. You did too. Good job, dude. Pointing at me. You ran the stop sign, my guy. See, I don't get people sometimes, dude. He's pointing at me and he ran the stop sign. Man, people, if you would just mind your own freaking business, you'd have enough to worry about instead of trying to worry about somebody else's business. I'm not even speeding, yo. The speed limit's 30 miles an hour out there and I've been keeping it 30, 28. And you gonna look at me and point at me? You buster. Oh, Jesus, people. I took the wrong way, so on the way home, I might take the other way coming back. Did I take the wrong way? I'm not gonna admission up here and then take a left, but thought I came a different route last time. I did come so on the way home, guys, we're gonna come a different route home, so that way it'll be different. So I was supposed to turn up here. I kind of went the long way here, so we'll go the shorter way home. Oh, that time they stopped at the stop sign. Here we go. Thank God I got the green light. What the heck? I love Shingo boots for 250th anniversary birthday. Guarantee that's what that's for. And there's a cop right there. There was an e-bike up there. I couldn't tell what it was, but it looked like an e-bike. Here we go to the left, and we'll be here, y'all. Hanger clinic right here, y'all. How you doing?
I'm good. Great, thank you. I was gonna see if Jason put my socks up here by any chance. Yeah, those little guys. Thank you so very much. Have a great day. Thank you. All right, y'all, here we go.
All right, guys, got the socks. Now we off. So cute seeing all the elderly people in their walkers just taking a walk. Although they could be just inside watching TV doing nothing, but nah, they got out here and get some exercise in. Super, super duper important, y'all. Keep the body moving. If the body stops moving, you slow down and stop moving as well. That's like with me. I never, ever, ever thought I'd be going for the Olympics. But after I lose a leg, that's when I try to go for the Olympics. Go figure, huh? Funny how life works sometimes. Things we decided to do whenever when we tried to start things, it's like, what the heck, I lost my leg when we were trying to qualify for the Olympics. And yeah, I was in a Paralympic category, but you know what, it still isn't easy. I don't care who you are or what you can be the toughest guy in the world, and training for that stuff and qualifying for that stuff is not easy at all. That's basically your life. I didn't have a social life whatsoever. I was constantly either training on the bike. Shoot, one year, probably told you this already, but one year I was 200 miles short of having 10,000 miles for the year. That's no joke right there. That's some serious training. You put in hundreds of miles for a week. I never used my truck really, except for doing like long distance things. And shoot, one day I went all the way to Rowlett or Rockwall. I think it was Rockwall. Yeah, Rockwall, where my cousin lived. That trip right there was a heck of a trip, dude. That was no joke right there. No joke. That's some serious pedaling. There were some roads I was on, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to be on this right now, because it was like I had to get on like the toll road for a hot second. And granted, I was in the slow lane. How you doing? I was in the slow lane, and yeah, it's still terrifying because cars just don't watch out for you. They just pass you up like you're nobody, because you're going maybe 20, 25 tops for your average speed. So that's just no joke right there, y'all. That was definitely the hardest work I've ever put in my entire life, was qualifying for the Olympics. Don't get me wrong, it was tons of fun doing it. I met tons of awesome people. So the community was extremely good and strong, very nice, polite. When I raced locally around here, around the DFW area, I was the only disabled person racing. Everybody else was full able-bodied people. So that was quite interesting doing it like that. Being the only disabled person in the entire field. Holding my own, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I'm holding my own. Right before Nationals, when I got hurt in 2019, I was actually, I was racing in the field here in McKinney, Texas. And best like race around local I ever did in my entire career for racing. That was actually super awesome. Hey, now we're gonna take a look at this machine gun right fast. Check this out. That looks so cool. That is so cool looking. Some boost, machine gun and helmet. God bless America, dude. America. But yeah, so what I was saying was that race actually, I was in the whole front of the field the entire race. Maybe like top 10. I guarantee it was top 10, I think is what it was. And I was closing in on the field. And right at the end, last few laps, my legs just started giving out, dude. I started getting tired, fatigued. My legs were heavy. But yeah, that was the hardest race I ever had done before in my life. Other than racing for state, nationals, and stuff like that. Never went to Worlds. I was close, but never went to Worlds. Didn't win any of the major races that I need to race to win to race those. Which is okay, I don't mind that. Those would have been tough, man. Tell you what, those would have been tough. But every day is a learning process. Riding around in golf carts. Nobody says nothing about that, but they're complaining about e-bikes. That don't mean no sense. Hoping 4th of July there might be a ride somewhere to go look at fireworks, whatever. You could hop in that ride with a bunch of PDBs, go check things out. I've yet to do that because every time I was going to do that, when I had my Wolf King, only the Wolf King, I don't know what it was, man, but every time something went down, like some type of, like, for lack of a better word, shindig or something, just to hang out with other guys that do stuff I do, there's always something that happened to the Wolf King. It's like either the battery messed up on me or just something, dude. I'm just like, man, I'm missing all the fun that goes along with having one of these things. So this year I got the Wolf King and my ONYX, so I'm hoping I can go do something with the guys and girls if there's out there too. be fun. I haven't gotten to go to an event yet at all with everybody that has PEVs, so. Like a 4th of July event would be pretty freaking cool, I think.
Hate it when my doubts and my fears swell up like the ocean. It feels like I could drown in my tears. Everything's overflowing. Scared that I won't get it right, get it right. My nerves are working overtime, overtime. Tell myself to calm down and breathe. Step out of the shadows, into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a wire. Live in the moment, turn it up louder. This is what you're made for. You just gotta be fearless. 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 Once I get in and I put it in drive, ain't no more stopping me, don't even try. Controlling the chaos, controlling the fly. Yeah, it's all the shots if you don't take. You'll never be heard if you don't say. Just gotta get out your own way. You can't learn to fly on your own if you don't let go. Step out of the shadows, into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a wire. Live in the moment, turn it up louder. This is what you're made for. You just gotta be fearless. 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 Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't wanna, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Ice on ice. Paradise is wherever we make it. AC to 79. Paradise is wherever we make it.
So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. Rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me.